big jerk. Towing beam. It is protected by you over there.
Payback time.
Well, I do need an ability that I can actually just use in between turns. That's why Jaunt is just so valuable. So yeah, a cell gets broken. Yeah, okay, I just can't do it like that. I just need those shields gone, because otherwise I just can't. The enemies just keep respawning. I don't really necessarily see a way to deal with that. Not now. Did it save the setup? It did. Well, one way would be to kind of have Puppy near, but is that really the way to do it? Should I have Puppy have a bounce attack instead? Instead of stunning enemies? So, yeah, I can stun myself. Let's see. Just gonna try this.
Let's get back to the
Yes,
concourse.
let's. I should remember to immediately spawn the puppy, because otherwise it is bad. It's bad news. Bit closer, so they've engaged.
Looks like Grant has other visitors. A warden.
This should still be the option for this turn.
Hands off, jerk.
I don't even know what hit me there, honestly. It's a lot of damage, good. The puppy doesn't break those cells. So I guess you can kind of take it more slow and hang back with the puppy. I think you're just kind of relying on it though.
Okay, now's our chance.
You know, in a fight like that, it does kind of work, but you have to play very, very differently. So it is probably just a point of play style. I'm just not used to doing it that way.
Time to prep for a big meeting with Asher and Grant.
And nothing else. Okay. And I know it's Luna. I forgot it was Luna, but it's Luna. But puppies. It's still puppy.
Back to the towers.
But let's see. Let's see how... I mean, the puppy is strong at this point. With 2 upgrades, that is. So we should see how it handles itself.
This is it. Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer. Okay, deep breath.
Well, let's see. Are we gonna have Jaunt?
Let's give him our best.
Jaunt is back on the table. That is fantastic. But we need 1 more point. I think it is this. What happens if we would give this? Bark damage increase, friend life increase. That's not as amazing. How about... instead of faster cooldown, we just have ping just available to just do a tiny bit of damage. Because I do like that ability. What if I add this? Increase max damage call. Or the stealth damage again. The problem with that is that I would go in and I would, you know, do my big attack, but then I couldn't necessarily get out. And that is a bit of a problem. So what if I do this? User speed 200%, faster turn recovery 130%. Yeah, that's... maybe that is worth a shot. But... maybe it is actually. Maybe we should just try it. And what does this do? Faster turn recovery, cooldown speed 125%. Might as well try it like that, if we're experimenting anyway. Area of effect stun, target vulnerable. Might as well experiment, right? So if we increase the range of call, might be pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Strange setup, it feels like, but let's see. Maybe it's not the best idea to be changing, you know, your entire setup and strategy right before a boss, but let's see. Let's see how it works.
What?
Not what I expected. The process got to them.
Cowards.
I was just thinking, maybe it wasn't.
Left you a note.
Alive. False.
They were close. Grant went first. Asher followed suit. Didn't want to end up like Sybil.
Transistor diagram.
Thought they could change the world with this thing.
Well,
So that's it.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the Transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight. Perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
Well, respond to what? Well, let's see. Yeah, see you in the country.
What are you gonna do now?
Candrel C. Candrel G. Yeah.
Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake.
Wonder what ability that is. Oh, and we also get Asher's. Didn't we already have that though?
Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Oh. Really?
So we can get Flood and Purge. Disintegrates targets in his path. Upgrade, enhance most function with lingering destructive. Yeah, we've seen that before. Retaliate automatically when struck. Corruption and... I mean, Purge does seem pretty cool. But... Project a storm sphere to disintegrate targets in its path sounds cooler. Secondary upgrade slot for an active slot. Another passive slot, that sounds good at this point. And concentration users will no longer automatically activate turn at low health. Oh. User will overload more functions at once and recover only one praxis point. Well, preferably you would... I seem to be either completely dying or not at all. So I think this one is actually fine.
The Camerata. There's one left.
Grand plans.
Once they lost the transistor, they lost control of the process.
Process swarm.
Jump for it. We're not gonna fall.
We're jumping off a building, but we're not gonna fall? How does that work? Unless I misinterpreted that, of course. No, yeah, we're...
Guess I was wrong about that. The Camerata wanted things to change. For good.
Yeah, I kind of got the feeling that they weren't necessarily bad in the beginning, but...
I got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up.
I honestly kind of expected a fight. But sure, it kind of makes sense with how Asher had been talking, so...
Your stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this.
Stunning Bark. Great. I'm not sure if I actually got the puppy off. Maybe not.
There we go.